I'm Miss Z, New Albany School Secretary, and today I'm reading Monster Needs a Christmas Tree by Paul Czajak and illustrated by Wendy Grebe. Things I like about this book are getting the Christmas tree is my favorite part of the holiday, and it talks about puppies and baseball and bikes, and I'm super excited to read it to you today. Monster Needs a Christmas Tree by Paul Czajak and illustrated by Wendy Grebe. Monster needs a Christmas tree to greet the holiday. Santa Claus will soon be here. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. We need to decorate the house, so let's go buy a tree. An evergreen that's fat and full and twice the size of me. I donned my hat, he wrapped his scarf, and then we grabbed our sled. We went downtown to buy a tree, but found a line instead. The kids were there for Santa Claus, and Monster got excited. He jumped in line, then on his lap, and Monster was delighted. I want a snowboard and a glove, a baseball and a bike, but if you only can bring one gift, a puppy's what I'd like. Santa said, "You must be good," and Monster roared, "I will." We started over toward the trees. Then Monster saw a hill. He bolted over with the sled. Let's take it for a ride. We climbed aboard, he gave a push, then we began to glide. Monster's tail flapped in the wind. We couldn't help but smile. Until we hit a snowy bump and ended in a pile. Time to get the perfect tree, I said through all the snow. First, let's build a snow monster, then after we can go. Our sculpture was a frosty beast with 4 arms and 6 eyes. He monster-fied a pile of snow until it was life-size. I said to Monster, "This is great. Your creature looks quite vicious." But Monster disappeared from sight, which seemed a bit suspicious. I turned around to head for town, and then I felt a whack. Monster hollered, "Snowball fight," and started his attack. Snowballs rained from paws and tail across the battlefield. When snow was stacked up to my chin, I finally had to yield. I think it's time to buy a tree. It's starting to get cold. But as we walked into the store, the final tree was sold. Monster said, "Without a tree, our Christmas will be rotten. If Santa thinks we don't believe, then we will be forgotten." We slunk back home without a tree, exhausted and deflated. I said to him, "It's not that bad. A tree is overrated." Then Monster dashed from room to room with joyous jubilee, and soon returned with potted plants. Let's try and make a tree. With cactus, ficus, ferns, and palms, we stacked them up just right. With ornaments and twinkling lights, our tree looked dynamite. Monster placed the star on top to finish decorating. He hopped in bed, and then he said, "I just can't stand the waiting." Morning came and Monster boomed, "Wake up, it's Christmas Day." I hope that Santa liked our tree, he whimpered with dismay. He rushed downstairs and saw the gifts. Then Monster roared with glee. A puppy fit for Monster sat beneath our Christmas tree. The end.